It is now 6:40 on this Tuesday morning. Every 10 minutes, we check in with KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist Sarah Knox. Sarah, you got a busy day in the weather department. What are you tracking for us?
Tracking lots of cups of coffee, that's for sure, Ryan. Yeah, we do have a busy day. Already starting off busy this morning. Places like Austin dealing with rainfall as we speak as the sun continues to rise. Seeing more of those drip drops on the camera, not to mention the wet roadways. Many of us will be waking up to that, heading out the door to not just the wet roads, but even rain coming down on your heads. We are still seeing scattered activity when it comes to heavier rainfall. We'll zoom into most of the activity right now in our area. Places like Blooming Prairie dealing with some of the oranges right now. Same with just moving out of Austin, continuing along I-90 heading towards Spring Valley. We're talking more moderate to heavy rainfall in some of those pockets. Look at here just north of Decorah heading towards Spring Grove. Some of the pinks there indicating even heavier rain. Not surprising when we see all these flashes of lightning. There's quite a bit of energy there, quite a bit of moisture. Taking a peek a little closer to where we're seeing more of the lightning. Also got pretty decent pocket here heading towards places like West Union. Elma saying goodbye to some of that rain. Whew, this is just the beginning, my friends. This system is quite large. It was developing yesterday. Now it has developed, and I'll be keeping a very close eye tracking this warm front as it continues to slowly make its way north. Reason being, it's a good determining factor on where we could be seeing some of that severe weather development. Now, of course, we always try to pull out what we can. We give it a general idea where this severe weather could develop. In our area alone, we are looking at a level 1 risk, a level 2 risk, and even a little orange at the bottom of your screen, a level 3 risk. We'll zoom out so we can see a good portion of central Iowa is under that level 3 risk, including Des Moines. That is the highest chance that we could see for severe weather today. It's a little less across our area here in North Iowa at level 1. Chance is still most definitely there. We're looking at scattered storm activity, some severe. Isolated severe activity, which means a lesser chance across green here in Rochester and the surrounding southern Minnesota area, and general thunderstorms further to the north. All forms of severe weather are possible. However, the tornado threat remains a little higher further to the south. We always know isolated chances do happen, so stay weather aware. All right, moving over to Sky Tracker 3, timing out some of this severe weather chance. It's not picking up on as widespread of the rain as we're seeing right now, but it's generalizing. That chance does slip away a little bit later in the morning, a bit of a lull in activity before the lunch hour hits. Let's time it out. That's 12 to 1. 1 hour here starting to move in. Places like Albert Lee, Mason City, Forest City. Let's give it another hour. 2 p.m., more widespread. 3 p.m., kind of looking across the entirety of the area for some of this rain. These deeper red colors indicating where we see heavier rain pockets, thus a chance for some storm activity, potentially severe. Around 4 p.m., heading further and closer to the Mississippi River. By 5 p.m., the evening commute, places like Rochester, La Crosse dealing with some of this heavy rain, Preston included, and it's not really until 7 p.m. that it starts to spin away. Whew. All right, we're not done though. There's a lot to note there, but there's also a lot to note with these warmer temperatures helping to add fuel to the fire and the winds. They are already strong, only going to get stronger as a wind advisory is about to go into effect here at 7 a.m. The bars there, the yellow ones, that's indicating gust speeds. We could reach over 50 miles per hour with those gusts today, Ryan, by the time we get to the afternoon. Long story short, today is a severe weather day chance. That's why it's in the red. As we go later into the week, a few additional rounds of rain, cooler temperatures. If you're not a fan of these cooler spring temps, the extended forecast warms us right back up.
Probably want to maybe bring those plants in today or just any of those, movable objects, right?
That's a great idea. I brought in my pillow cushions today as well as my flag, kind of on the flagpole, just to make sure. Don't want anything ripping away.
Good call. Okay, thanks, Sarah.